I can do a quick one if you want. Where's the laptop? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I can't stand that like Twitter music that they play, so I'm just gonna leave the mic on while I find the laptop. I should have been ready by now, but we're gonna blame Crolin. I don't know why they're running morning spaces, but a lot of people listening back to yesterday's jungle. Holy shit! There's like 400. It's like 400 replays, and how many of you showed up? Like 120. It wasn't spicy, but sometimes people open up and say some things that were unexpected. I guess that was unexpected. So yeah, you wanna hear about that? Go check the tapes, because we're not talking about it today. Lizzie is sick. We might run this kind of quick. Got to make some tea, go buy some tissues. Y'all are sick all the time. If you notice, I have avoided that. Check the tapes. I haven't been sick once. 2 years. Because I stay home and I only interact with people through my phone. What's up, work? You don't have to raise your hand, bro. You're the only one here.
You got to get them sick people away from you.
Yeah, get them out of here.
Don't talk to them. So yesterday I listened back because it was
getting my numbers up.
It was fun. It was a fun one.
Yeah, people keep writing to me and saying that was the best show. It's like, what was so great about it?
Just the I mean, you always have a good time with Bach, and then
yeah, I didn't realize so many people were pissed about that though. You know, like
he was fighting with WTF. That was fun. I like that.
Yeah, I guess that fight had been on the back burner for a while. People were waiting for the sequel. But I think we learned a lot yesterday. I think people came away with maybe a better understanding of things. No, I'm bullshitting.
I mean, when they talk, you can kind of find out, do they agree with you or do they disagree with you?
Yeah, you would think that, but sometimes people they talk a nice talk to your face, man. But they're not really that into you. Hey, look, Fred guy's smiling this morning. That's nice. That's nice. How we doing? Wait. I'm gonna play a song. Hold on. One. We were gonna do a new dub plate every morning. Let's see how this one goes. Tweet out the room, everybody.
Island Thunder, Bulldog, Rasto, Escalade represent the Martins Vineyard. Listen.
Oh shit.
No come to relax. That's his ass to dread. No girl can kiss off the lips of them the head. I know Jezebel can't live in our bed. And we don't like the song we love thief and beg. Don't get hurt, you're injured or damaged. There's a let place man a unfeed bed. I poke you Babylon a vegetable village. Yeah, this island turn down tonight the sound dead. Yeah, we don't care who sing sweet. This island turn down we kick out the tail. And none of them can take the king say. I chop the beat that turn it up and we pay. We don't care who sing sweet. This island turn down we kick out the tail. Bulldog, why you run the street? On to them, alright. Hey, go down in your throat. Bulldog, rise up on the top, you down in your throat. Pop out every teeth and they come in your throat. Oh, and the rum can go in your throat. Yes, but them are walking done. But real bad sound now we walk with done. When we come around, all the talking done. Hey, Bulldog, rise is slow. You tell us, say, we don't care who sing sweet. The silent thunder we box out your teeth. None of them can take we king seat. Me say you about put a long like for me side the boy. Really want to know well I will drive the boy. I like thunder to around with the get this time. We are reeling back on. They tell you say we don't care who I sing sir.
This island thunder we kick out your teeth.
Rush to well you run the street. Arm to them, Marcus Vineyard.
Yo, that is fire. That is fire. I haven't heard that in like at least 7 years. This Martha's Vineyard, we kick out your teeth. Yeah, dude. I hope you guys understand patois by now. That was a fire dub plate.
Grand Rising Alpha.
Oh yeah, Grand Rising, homie. I'm fired up now. They used to call me Bulldog. They call me Alpha now. They used to call me Bulldog. Those were the days. But it's 2023 now. New name, new style, new story. Same Island Thunder. That's cool. Fred Guy, what made you finally put on a smiley face? Was it Chronoballs minting out?
Yep. It was the Chrono Balls men out, bro. Congratulations, Omar.
That's what I'm talking about. I hope that, everybody...
Not even congratulations, Omar. Let's take it a step past that. Congratulations, crofam. It's about goddamn time.
Straight up.
Straight up.
And hopefully, everybody listens back yesterday for the spice, and they end up hearing about Chronoballs minting out. Because that was the title, and that was the main point yesterday. We said it in the morning, there was like 50, 60 left, and they'd been minting at like 2 or 3 a day. And then, kind of like we said, they're all gone. I haven't even seen secondary or looked at it. What's going on with that? We never even really considered that part.
When I checked yesterday, there was only one available for 500.
Holy shit. Yeah, people aren't really selling them because they didn't get enough. That's the danger of having a really long mint. People get comfortable with the fact that it'll always just be there minting. Like, I'm guilty of that. I minted 2 yesterday at the end, and I hadn't minted one in, I don't know, like a week. You get complacent. Complacency is dangerous. Look at all these lightning bolts in here, though, bro. This island Honda, we kick out your teeth. I'm gonna teach you all to speak patois. KD's down there. KD, hope you're feeling better today. It's dangerous when wires get crossed. People misinterpret things. People hear things differently. Everyone should check the tapes carefully. In fact, the audio quality is better when you listen back. Not for me. Like, for some reason, I come through softer. Everybody can talk over me. You ever notice that on the record? Well, you guys notice it. You probably already noticed it. I only notice it when I listen back. I'm like, how come if anybody talks, it goes right over my voice? It's weird. My guy Murph's coming up here. Murph's always got my back. 9 a.m. You guys want to check the charts? We had a little pump last night. Yep. I said buy Matic at 75 cents. I definitely said buy Atom at $8. I did not say buy Solana. I said don't buy Solana. I was wrong. I was wrong about where it was headed. Like, who knows? But I'm here to say that I was wrong. I don't think it has any support, but like, the power of someone's tweets around here is just out of control. Like
I was about to say,
a tweet
you
from
know,
Elon.
you can't predict.
Yeah, a tweet from
Vitalik's
Vitalik. Like these move markets. I've never seen anything like it. Like, are we in consensus here that if Vitalik hadn't tweeted, it probably would have kept going down?
Yeah, I think it probably would have hit about $3.
And yet nothing changed. Fundamentally, nothing changed.
That's when I was going to buy in. Damn Vitalik.
Right? Fucking it up for everybody. No, a lot of people probably would have got liquidated if it dropped that quick. A lot of people leveraged in crypto.
Maybe.
There were a lot of people out there selling leverage as a safe play. A lot of YouTubers. I'm telling you, man. Speaking of YouTubers, there's much better drama over there. Like I know you guys enjoyed last night. I'm glad. But I'm really more interested in this, like, Logan Paul. No? Or Murph didn't enjoy last night?
No, and I wanted to apologize to Chrono Balls.
Dude, I get so many DMs. Like, that was the best space. Like, I've got a much better
for
list
some
of spaces that people should listen back to. Yeah, there was just a lot of yelling at each other.
Yeah, and I mean it was his day. We owed him that. You know what I'm saying? Like his thunder was stole. No pun intended. But I was disappointed in myself and the space as a whole.
Hey, and Alpha, I don't know if you just hit that dab pen like the perfect amount of times before yesterday's show or during yesterday's show, but you had a really like nonchalant, like you handled every situation very, very well, like kind of with a light sense of humor, and like I was very, very impressed with your demeanor yesterday.
Thank you, Fred guy. Appreciate that. Because in all honesty, it's like trying to make an orchestra out of a car wreck. You know,
like I think that was the first time that I saw things get really, really spicy in here, and you just stay completely out of it with no emotion. And I think that it was very, very productive for the show itself,
and hopefully productive for the community. I do feel like some people got to say some things that they didn't get a chance to say before, and it is important. You know, there isn't really another avenue where that can happen. You know, you go in Discord, you try and say shit like that. Most people get muted or booted. It's important to have a public square where you can have that type of conversation in front of the community, and it holds people accountable. And that's another reason why we record all these spaces, and you see why everybody listens back. The numbers are going through the roof for the jungle space last night. And again, Murph, I think that's good for Chronoballs because the title of the space is Chronoballs Minted Out. And we've been talking about Chronoballs in here every single day for the past 7 months. Maybe 8. 500 minted.
Just seemed a little selfish on their part. That's all.
Bro, everybody here is selfish. Everybody is here for selfish reasons.
I'm not. I was. No, I came here for selfish reasons, but I ended up staying for, everybody else.
We're talking vast majority. Especially if you're new. There's nothing wrong with having that type of mentality. You're new to DeFi. You should be selfish. You should be holding your keys and guarding them with your life. I read something last night said seed phrases are ridiculous. Crypto's not going to get anywhere if this is the barrier to entry because people can't handle it. People don't know how to store 12 words. I think that's just incredibly pessimistic.
Very.
Depressingly.
I think I'm a normal dude. I think if I can figure it out, anyone can figure it out.
This was a smart person wrote that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying I'm a normal dude, and I feel like if I can figure it out, anyone can figure it out.
Smarter than you think, Marv. A lot of the richest Bitcoin wallets are just people who died or forgot their passwords. And I think more of them forgot than died.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. That's the truth, though. That's the majority of the Bitcoin, like, billionaires or whatever. Dead or lost.
This is all depressing. I've got great news.
Great. Let's go.
You want to hear something really kick-ass? So, had a long conversations
That is also good
with.
news, though. Like, dead or
Yeah,
lost,
it is.
That's, yeah. Not
Can't never be sold.
Yeah.
They're holders. But Buddy Labs is going live today or tomorrow with a website to be able to purchase merch. If you look down in the comments, I've got a picture of Coffee and Cro mugs that'll be on that website for sale. We're also going to have Island Thunder hoodies and male and female t-shirts to start, and stickers.
Thank the Lord. Because if you guys had to wait for me to get that stuff up on the Island Thunder website, it would be another couple of weeks for sure.
And that's still coming. But
that's still coming. Yeah.
We're going to have Island Thunder branded shit everywhere.
Let's go. This is going to go live when? Today?
Today or tomorrow. I'm waiting on a call from Legion. We're going to rework the image that's going to be on the backs of the t-shirts. We're going to go with it's multiple colors. Customers will be able to choose whatever colors t-shirt they want, and they're all made to order. So it's not made until you order it. It will extend a little bit on the shipping times, but I need everyone to realize that we are a small, non-venture capitalist funded project. So as we build and become a little bit bigger, we'll have more merchandise already made up, right? So Alpha's got the shoes. I'm working on everything else, and let's go.
Let's go. We're hitting the post office today over here. So all good news. And it's almost 4:20 for our friends in Dubai. KD, come on up and let us know you're feeling better. Chrono Balls, let's try it again, right? Let's try giving Chrono Balls his props. All over. Sending out invites. Hold on.
Oh, and before anybody else goes, just one more thing. There's also going to be 3 other projects featured on that website. So Buddy Labs is coming out to where if you're a project and you want merch for your project, you'll be able to hit him up and put your merch on his website. It's really dope concept. You'll see it. It's going to be nice.
Decentralized merchandising. This is the name of the game, folks. Oh, Omar is at work. Listen, all 35 of you down there, go ahead, bottom right, like it and retweet it. I'm putting the mugs up top. I saw them this morning, Murph. I liked them. I had no idea they were going to be up for purchase.
Yeah, bro. That's the design that Johnny came up with. I had it tweaked a little bit, but I thought it looked good.
It does look good. I like it a lot. I like everything that they're doing over there at Buddy Labs. Or I'll just say we're doing over here at Buddy Labs.
That's a better way to say it.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. We got new people coming up. This is what I like. Real Nifties.
Alpha, GM, what's up, brother? How's it going, man? How we doing? It's my first time in one of your guys' spaces. I'm enjoying the vibes. I'm enjoying what's going on, so I figured I'd pop up here and come chill with you.
That's what we like. Got to follow right off the rip. You know what I mean? I like the vibes. I like the PFP. Talk to me. How'd
Appreciate
you
it.
find us?
Dude, you guys were in my what's it called? When you go to like the Daily Digest on the spaces, man, you guys were up in there in one of the top spaces, man. So it wasn't even like I was
Let's fucking
scrolling. Yeah, you
go.
guys were up there, man. So I'm
All
I'm
right,
hopping
so
in
it's
here.
working.
What's the deal?
You know, we do this. Yeah, we've been doing this every morning for the past year. We started November 21, and we do it twice a day. Actually, you know, a lot of people don't know about Chronos, so it's great to know that we're up in the Discover section, and people might actually just pop in without knowing what Cro is. You know, it used to be the past year that people would find it from the hashtag. Wow, we don't even have any hashtags up there.
Tell me a little bit about Kronos, man. What is it's a token, right? Isn't it a currency? Is it? It's not a blockchain.
Yeah. So it's been a spicy subject, right? Because everyone's talking about, oh, FTT is the same as BNB, Cro, any exchange token, but Cro, which is Crypto.com's token, exchange token, it also powers the DeFi chain that we all built our projects and communities on. Chronos, brand new. It's about 13 months old. Started the same time we started these shows, not coincidentally. And
are that these monkey PFPs you guys are rocking?
Yeah, these chimps are the first 10K that dropped on Chronos. And when we found, like, me personally, it was the first NFT I ever minted, and I just found them, you know? Like, I got on the DeFi wallet. I didn't really realize that Chronos had just started, you know? And there were two things in the wallet. It was VVS Finance and Chronos Chimps. And I taught myself how to make LPs and how to farm with VVS Finance, and basically taught myself how to DeFi. And then I minted the chimps because they were there. They looked good. I was making money because this was all brand new. So the APRs were ridiculous, like quintillions. And it was just printing money, and I was spending it all on chimps. And then we started these spaces, and I just gave them all out. And
dude, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, we got a really solid community. You know, they show up every day.
What's the collection called?
Chronos Chimp Club. The
Chronos
website
Chimp Club?
is, yeah, it's chronoschimps.club. Right, Marv? Chronoschimp.club.
Yes, sir. crofam.
Chronoschimps.club.
I'm gonna have to check that out. You said you need a DeFi wallet.
Yeah, you could do it off of MetaMask. Crypto.com.
Oh, so it's just a regular. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm all about it, man.
Chronos...
It sounds like a historical NFT, man. It's the first one on Chronos, so I mean, why not?
Sure. For sure. They were a steal a couple of months ago. Like, ridiculously underpriced. But they're still cheap. I mean, I still think they're underpriced. They're about, what, triple what they minted for? But the price of Cro is down like 80.
Was it like 525 was mint or something like that?
Yeah, and they're like 1,500.
Yeah.
But the Chronos chain has grown a lot. There's hundreds of dApps now. And I think we might have more developers than Solana. And we used to have like 100.
Dude, that's awesome that you got in early, man, and you're able to see, you know, from farming the APR on. I don't know, sure if you're into lending early on, but man, if you're super early on in a you know a solid chain or currency that's you know growing, man, you can really make a killing. So good on you, bro. That's awesome to hear, man.
Yeah, these guys taught me how to go long on Cro, and now I am lending it through Tectonic. In fact, we got to get Tectonic in here because they posted a cryptic tweet yesterday, and they never tweet. Did you see it, Murph?
No, what did it say?
They said
Post
something is
up.
coming. Yeah, I'm gonna find
That's
it.
it?
Yep.
It's just something's coming.
Yeah.
I hate those.
I hate those too.
that feeds my FOMO like nobody else's business.
They got everybody
The
fired up.
announcement about an announcement.
Yeah, they said, "Good morning, Tectonians. Something new is coming. Rocket ship."
Assholes.
And then a speaker. Hold on, let me pin it. Assholes. That like little horn symbol, that means announcement, right? So
Yeah.
they must be coming up with an announcement. Now there's a lot of speculation in the comments, and that's what we like. So check this out. People think they're gonna burn half the supply. That would be dope.
That would be dope.
Some people are saying Vino Finance is partnering with Tectonic. We shall see. We shall
Speaking
see.
of burning half the supply, man, not to change subject, man, but are you guys up on this bonk craziness that's going on?
Yo, catch us up on Bonk, because that has not made it to Chronos. And I see it all over Twitter.
It's
I
pretty
don't tell
nuts, bro.
anyone in here to buy anything that's
No,
going
this
up
is
or
I do
higher.
not recommend. You know, I'm not trying to shill anything by any means. You know, I'm just
I want
talking
to
about
find
the
out what's
news of
going
the day.
on,
This
though.
is just current events. You know what I mean?
Yeah, catch us up. What the fuck is a Bonk?
So, like, it's a meme coin with apparently a lot of bona fide uses in the Solana blockchain. They airdropped. You know, I think it started with I think it was like 99 trillion or 999 trillion, and then it's got a burning mechanism. Lots of incentives to burn. People are making DApps out of it, collections with it. It's being picked up by all the different exchanges, and it's just really kind of booming. Just really, you know, started as a meme coin. I think they airdropped it to, I don't know how many different collections, but I hold a Utes, and they sent me a couple million because I hold my Utes. I got like 40 million, and then I ended up buying more. This was on Christmas Day, so I got in like stupid early.
And this is on Solana. The
Yeah.
token exists on Solana.
Correct. Yeah, that's correct.
And are there wrapped versions like on ETH already and stuff like that?
No, I mean none that are none. Maybe there might be some third parties that are trying to make some, you know, like I saw like a Doge
everyone
version.
needs to watch out for that. People are just learning around here, like what a wrap token really is, you know.
Yeah,
And
I mean there'll be derivative coins, so I mean you really have to be careful.
But I gotta say, I've been jumping into other spaces and listening, and I like what I hear because, you know, we have a token called Thunder that we started back in April, for the very same kind of purpose, you know, as a community token that's become kind of like a culture token, and that like other projects use as a reward token, and that we are minting NFTs with and using to incentivize content creators and onboarding, you know, and really making it easy by originally airdropping it to everyone that was active on Chronos chain, you know.
Yeah, there's been definitely a few coins that have tried similar stuff, but the execution that Bonk done is really, I guess, you know, really caught on, and
What are
they're
they
doing
doing
well. Their
that's
time and
working?
place. Aside from the whole meme culture, so the people that are putting it out, I don't know the exact team behind it, but allegedly it's the same people that built the Solana blockchain itself. And so it's being integrated kind of behind the scenes. It already had, I guess, a lot of backroom dealings, and everything was set up ahead of time. So it's not like it was just Joe Schmo who got lucky. You know, they already had the connections. You know what I mean? But
Very good to know. Yeah.
But interestingly enough, when you mentioned, you know, with the Crow, or was it Crow that you said they might be burning a certain amount or something like they have like a
Tectonic. That's the main
Tectonic.
lending platform. Yep.
Well, on the Bonk, so like one of the sketchy parts about Bonk, and like this is, you know, kind of sketchy in the bigger scope of things. If this was an NFT collection, it'd be like a red flag, right? Is that there's 50%, if you go to their website, 50% is allocated and 50% is not yet allocated, or I don't even think been distributed. And so, like, the founders, the creators of the coin still hold technically at least 50% of the entire supply. Sorry, that's my dog's growling in the background playing if you hear him.
No, it's
But
all good. This is the information that people need to hear. It's
so
like,
like potentially it could go one of two ways, right? It could either, well, a couple ways. It could either get further distributed, which they've said they're going to do. Like they're still picking different Solana communities to distribute it to. It could go, like it could be a vicious dump because let's not forget Solana, FTX. These things are all tied in pretty closely. At least they were. And so if this is, we can't, fool us once, shame on us. Fool us twice, like that's our fault, right? So you still have to be wary of anything, man. It's super high volatile and high risky. Anything in crypto, I don't want to go, telling anybody to buy or sell or anything like that. I'm just kind of giving
ain't
whatever
gonna
insight
fool
I've,
me again. Yeah,
you know.
I'm with you.
But also another big thing going around is that they could potentially burn a huge amount of this, which would skyrocket it even further. So we'll see. I mean, Shiba, how far did Shiba grow? You know what I mean? Like, so it could potentially, right now, I think from when it first came out, like on Christmas, I think it's done like a 12x. So it's not like it's done 1,000x or something crazy like we've seen with cryptos before. So I mean, who knows? Who really knows? I don't know. But
I know
but yeah.
this. The crypto.com main app, so the main exchange, the centralized exchange, has like 75 million users, and they hold more Shiba than Cro. That is a goddamn fact. So one of the things that people don't realize is what's going to happen when people actually start holding Cro. And like, not, you look at Binance, you look back at what FTT did, what FTX was doing with their exchange token, it's not the same. It's not the same. And they're all getting bundled together as quote unquote exchange tokens. But when you look at Cro, you look at what we're doing with it on the DeFi side of things, and you look at how underutilized it is on the centralized side of things. It's a recipe for a good future, because they're burning the shit out of Cro too. What's up, Murph?
Can I take a second to talk about burning?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So just for the listeners, so burning a token, it doesn't give you like immediate price action results. So what ends up happening is it only affects all the future buys and sells of the token. So let's say you've got a token that's halfway distributed and you burn 50%. Well, the token value that you hold already in your wallet will not go up until another person comes back behind you and buys it. But now the buys each, let's say, will be 100 Cro or $100. See, let's say, so the $100 will move the price chart more now because there's a less supply of that token overall. So that's how burning works. Burning only affects future buys and sells of a token.
Very well put, Murphy. If anybody in the listeners has questions, even like what is DeFi, I would recommend hitting the mic button and just coming up here while it's just 5 of us. Because first and foremost, welcome. And then check the tapes, because it's not always like this. In fact, last night it was a melee for 2 hours. So take this opportunity to come up here and ask questions about whatever it is you got questions about. Because believe it or not, we got answers. We've been here a long time. We've been doing this a long time. I'm old. I'm old, man. I'm about to have my 3rd kid. People think I'm young. They think I sound young. Oh, thank you, sir. It's nice to meet you. We don't get to do this a lot either. So tell me, what got you into crypto? How did you find yourself here?
Dude,
And what changed you?
I'm sorry, were you talking to me? I apologize.
He looks like a Solana guy to me, bro.
So I'll tell you, this was the first and only Solana NFT that I've ever owned. I was an ETH maxi for my entire career. I got into crypto last October, sometime around September. I don't know, sometime around there. Like I was probably a month or two before the Doodles mint. I got into crypto, and that was my first experience getting with gas wars and all that stuff. And this is back when ETH was high as could be, and so I've been in it for about a year now or so, and I'm not going to pretend like I've done great or whatever. I've really done it more as a hobby. Made some good trades, made some bad trades, but I've learned, grown. What really tied me to the NFT space is the technology. I see the 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 potential for it to be integrated. Once it's widely adopted, and there'll be so many uses in everyday life that I'm a firm believer that we're way ahead of the game. And then I saw how community was structured, how people come together for different causes, whether they be recreational or for business or whatever it may be, and kind of unify and coalesce under these different communities. And I fell in love with that too. So now I'm on Twitter. I don't do social media. I don't have Instagram, Facebook, none of that. But I got onto crypto Twitter maybe just not even 6 months ago, and just kind of hanging out. So I got a Ute. It was funny. I went through my hidden folder and I sold all of my rugs that I've accumulated.
Whoa,
Anything that had a
spicy.
Wheat officer. What's up?
Going through the hidden folder and selling everything, that's like asking to get rugged.
Well, I
You're
mean,
a
like, so I
duster.
Congratulations on selling your rugs too.
anything
Yeah,
anything that I actually purchased. If it was airdropped to me, I didn't touch it, obviously. But
Oh, good.
but like
Yeah.
stuff that I bought that never went anywhere, that just plummeted. If it had a $5 offer on it, I was like, all right, give me your WETH. Give me all that WETH. And so I accumulated a couple grand, and I bought a Ute. I said, let me go over here, and I got some soul, and I bought a Ute. And I'll be honest with you, man, I really like the community with the Utes, and I'm really impressed with Frank and what he does. So
you did the whole original process of getting Ute listed. I remember when people were getting Ute listed, and how Twitter was blowing up with that. Or did you buy it afterwards?
No, I bought one after the fact. I picked out my pink on pink Ute here, but I wasn't that early.
Yeah, I'm a fan. No shit. I give Frank a hard time because he deserves it. He's got
100%.
a lot of people blowing smoke up his ass.
100%. So like a lot of people don't. Once you get like into the Discord and you see like the whole team and you start talking to everybody, you realize very quickly that Frank he's a huge part of everything going on, but predominantly he's a talking head. He's not the one and only guy on the team. He's not you know what I mean? Like there's a whole team of really brilliant guys. You have Kevin, Aaron. There's a whole bunch of guys that really do some phenomenal things that have really impressive backgrounds. So it's cool to talk to everybody and kind of get the direction,
Yes, sir. Joey, what's up?
Hey, one of the things that tends to get glossed over or missed, if you're new to the space, and actually not even if you're new, you just got a question you don't really want to jump up and ask. If you click on Alpha's PFP or Murphy's PFP, you're going to find a link to the Discord. You can jump into the Discord and text the message and get a response, or jump into one of the voice channels every now and then, and someone will jump in and help walk you through some of your questions and or concerns. The community is here to help and build each other. Peace and happiness from snowy Tooele, Utah. Peace.
Very nice, Joey. Our friend Hyper is up here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, maybe not so hyper this morning.
Yo, I'm suspicious of Tectonic Surprise being just Vino Finance loaning.
Suspicious of it being what? Come again.
Vino Finance, the staked Cro.
All right, we're hearing a lot about Vino Finance being the big news.
Yeah, I don't.
Not really big news, right? Because Vino already announced it on their side of things.
Yeah, I know, but Tectonic thinks everything's a secret and there's no information anywhere.
Yeah.
Dude, I tried that out.
Name.
Did you try that yet?
What?
Vino?
You know, I haven't.
Dude, I just wanted to see the functionality, so I staked like 10 Crow and then unstaked it. I got this NFT for however long it takes or whatever, but somebody on Minted offered me more Crow than the unstaking even was.
Who?
I have no idea, but I was like, fuck it, sure.
We gotta find this. We gotta find who this is.
Well, let's talk tectonic partnering with Vino's pretty good, because if you can use L Crow as collateral, that's pretty dope.
Can anybody?
It's similar
No,
to,
it's definitely good.
Can
I
anybody?
think Crowland had B Crow for a sec.
Why are they selling those NFTs on the secondary market? I don't understand the point. Because if you stake 10 Crow, shouldn't you be able to sell the NFT for 10 Crow? But they're selling them for more. So where's the upside?
That's what I
Am I
didn't
just an
understand.
idiot? I'm not understanding the upside. How can they charge more on Minted for those? Because when you're
Maybe
like
the nostalgia, the historical value. I have no fucking idea. I mean, people were paying $4 or $5 grand for land tiles with numbers that they liked, or that they thought
this is
were
like buying a $10 bill for $20.
yeah, it's like what?
Yeah, much better analogy, Hyper. Thank you.
Well, welcome everybody. Happy 2023. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you, Bojo.
Oh yeah, I'm back. And when you go to Jamaica, I'm gonna be there, Alpha.
Yes, sir. Next January.
Yep.
No shit.
I'm gonna be there.
It's official. We are definitely going. That has been locked in. So I'm very excited for that. And I'm excited for Friday for the Thundercats mint. And you know, I went through a pretty rough little patch of depression there for a second, but I realized that, you know, I got to keep this thing going for you know, the ones that we've lost. So like that's the important thing, is to keep living for the ones that can't.
So you locked in. Does that mean Mama's bought off on it, or?
Yep.
Nice.
All that. She might be there on Sunday. We'll see.
I've been really happy watching Texas and Alpha on YouTube lately. It's been nice to see people like on these YouTube channels we watch with everything crypto and Kip, and then see, hey, there's Alpha in Texas on that.
Yeah, we are just whoring ourselves out.
Yo, you see Texas's weird ass Minecraft videos on YouTube?
No.
Oh, dude, you gotta go back and look at that. It's pretty funny.
But I've been finding a lot of old Island Thunder videos on YouTube, and that has been really cool. The past 2 shows, we started off with dub plates that I haven't heard in like 5-10 years. A lot of good shit. I'm gonna be digging through the crates now.
Yeah, you need to show me where all these links are, man, so I can have them up in the Discord.
Oh, we're being mad esoteric, bro.
Okay.
I hide this shit on myself, you know. I'm 40 years old. I've been getting stoned and hiding things on myself for at least, 25 of them. So just give me a minute. I will find some really cool shit. Joe Q, what did the...
Hey, talking about some real cool stuff that people have probably forgot about. With the minting out of Chronoballs, there are at least 3 giveaways that will come to completion here within the next week, or will come to fruition. How's that? There was a mint bounty that will go out to one person that minted between 403 and 450 of a baddie from the Bad Alien Division project, along with a holiday baddie from 450 to 500, or 451 to 500. Same thing will happen.
Those are Ethereum NFTs?
Those are Ethereum NFTs, and one of the things that they dropped on us from the baddies is that holiday baddie is going to be an ever-changing baddie. So it's not just Christmas. So think like maybe Day of the Dead. that baddie will end up getting holiday traits from the Day of the Dead type stuff. Skulls, gems, snakes, fires, pyramids. Now, they haven't said how many of these they're going to do, but randomly throughout the year, they're going to change. And when it changes, your ranking is also going to change. So gamification back into the NFT world. And I believe also there is either an AR headset. There's a multiverse headset that's going to be given away also. I don't want to say which one it is because I'm going to say the wrong thing. And Omar's probably at work cringing, getting ready to bust his phone because I said the wrong thing. But, you know, the project is solid. It's like we've been saying the whole time, it's not just an NFT project. It is a brand. There are multiple aspects to it. And if he says he's going to do it, he's going to do it.
Chronoballs is a shining example for Chronos to the world. Like, I really think it's the best look that we have. And I'm really glad that we minted out. People can find clips of Chronoballs on the local news in Florida. And they can find Chronoballs live in person at the ballparks getting it done. And that's why I'm always going to be behind Chronoballs. But we got the Tycoons up here. What's up, Tycoons?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh.
I just wanted to say today we have a drop for 20 Cro. It's going to be for Perseus. It's dropping on Crocy. You'll get two types of royalties. One would be traditional buy and sell and trade royalties. And also we are going to open a brick and mortar purse shop in Las Vegas, Nevada, where you'll also be getting royalties from that also. There are 3,500 of these NFTs, by the way.
I've got one.
You said brick and mortar again? What about brick and mortar in Vegas? Is that like a physical location?
Yes, we're actually going to have a physical location. And in about 3 hours, it drops.
3 hours? Are you gonna...
Pardon me?
What was the last part? 3 hours of...
In 3 hours, it drops on Crocy.
3 hours until the drop. 20 Cro on Crocy.
Yes.
Awesome. How easy was it to put this drop together?
It was the easiest drop I've ever done.
Fucking teach me, man. How do you do this?
You know what? I got a lot of love over there, so it was amazing.
These coffee mugs that my son has designed, and he made them on Crocy.art. And now I just want to make it so that you can mint as many as you want, but that the different colors represent different amounts of Cro to mint it. I think I need to make my own contract and website. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's custom, bro. That's some custom shit.
Fuck. So I gotta get Fox to write me back. Oh my god.
If somebody made a purchase of like 10,000 Thunder, and it minted an NFT because of the large purchase.
What?
Like if somebody made a purchase of Thunder that was over X amount, then it would activate a smart contract that minted them an NFT.
Yeah, get on top of that, Hyper.
Hey, Alpha, let's talk to. You want me to talk to Brian about that?
Yeah, for sure.
Whoa, whoa! You'd have to jump out of your tracks. Yeah. I didn't see someone back there.
Joe, your mic's on.
What the hell is Joe doing over there?
Sorry about that, guys.
Someone fell out of their tracks.
Can the brick and mortar be used to onboard random people from off the street just walking by who see a Bitcoin sign and an NFT and said, "What is that?"
We hope so. That's
and
why
they just
we're doing
walk
the same
in.
thing here. Yeah, Island Thunder is shooting for brick and mortar status right here on Martha's Vineyard. So
nice.
I think it's a great thing for Vegas, for the Vineyard, for a lot of places where people visit, as tourists.
Well, it needs an apartment above it so I can live there.
I was gonna say that'd be fire.
I'm working on it, Murph. No shit.
I'm actually in the market of finding a place to live, so don't fuck with me.
I'm gonna break you in easy. It ain't cheap.
Murph, get your yacht, live in the ocean with a Starlink, bro.
Starlink.
Fuck with me, I'll do it.
Yeah, because if Starlink works, then Twitter works, and then you'll be all right.
You can go anywhere, homie.
Does anybody actually have Starlink?
Here? No. Someone here set it up at their like sister's house in Montana. Might something like that. Oh, fucking Viking. Viking set up Starlink.
I thought Jameson was talking about getting it too. Remember, he moved out to the Midwest somewhere.
We got a couple. We got a couple Starlinkers. But it's almost 10 a.m. So I'm gonna jump the gun here since we got 60 people, and let's check the goddamn charts. These numbers are brought to you by Crypto.com. I don't fucking know why they don't pay us. They blocked me on Twitter, and they never sent me the card, even though I staked for it twice. You guys are probably sick of hearing about that, but we're still getting the numbers from Crypto.com. Just don't let them be your daddy. Solana's at fucking $13. What the hell is going on around here? Holy shit.
Solana's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, I keep saying that. Bitcoin is at 16.8. ETH is at 12.25. Matic is almost at 80 cents. Come on, Matic. Cosmos Atom is at $10.30. And who is our big winner? Oh, good. D-Race is up again. I bought some D-Race when it was way down. XYO is up 43%. Songbird is up. Isn't Songbird one of the Solana coins?
I thought that was like a LimeWire thing. I have no idea.
It's XRP.
Oh, right. Songbird was the airdrop, the XRP airdrop coin. That's cool. 23%. Pharaoh Protocol is on here, up 7, almost 8%. I do not hold that shit. That's the only Kronos token I see on here, but it's in the top 10. Pharaoh Protocol. I don't even use that. Anybody use that?
Nobody uses that shit.
Nobody uses that shit. Interesting.
There is value in the tokens that are listed on Crypto.com that you can buy on Crypto.com because you get that external or extra price action. I think Tonic
because of low liquidity, because it's not.
No, just because it's available to buy, not on DeFi, so you can have like price appreciation without anybody even understanding what the actual practical application of the token is.
What do you think about the way that they limit you from buying large amounts of low liquidity tokens?
Like which one?
Pretty much any Kronos token you try to buy over there.
I think it's just like the necessity of the math. There's just nothing you can do about it. Like if there is just not that much liquidity, you can only buy as much as is available.
Well, they won't let you pump it, basically.
Yeah, because it'd be an artificial like inflation in price.
It's a weekly pump. I mean, it's a weekly limit. So, yeah, we could do a weekly pump. Hey, Bach is here. That's cool. Should we get him up here? Or people are sick of Bach. I get so many, like, what did Marcus say to me yesterday? Oh, I should be ashamed of myself for having him up here. They said the same thing about Billy McFarland, though, and Carol Baskin. I mean, they say that about everybody cool I have up here, pretty much. Like, you should be ashamed of yourself. Guess what? I'm not. I'm fucking not. I never will be.
Shameless up in this bitch.
Come on now. Like, we're trying to keep it cool. We're trying to keep it funky. We're definitely keeping it spicy. And that's not me. That's y'all. Like, we have really good informative spaces where we break down DeFi all the way to the bones, bare bones, holding hands with the newbies, making wallets,
And 10
answering.
people show up to that space.
Well, the same amount. We get 50 every day, no matter what, right? But when it comes to like listening back, Hyper, do you turn your mic on just to cough? Because that's way out of line. Listen. Now I don't know what I was saying. 50
We were saying
people.
that 10 people, 50 people
Yeah,
come
there's
listen
always
to the
50 people,
education.
right? But
1,000 people will come and listen to the space.
they listen back to the spicy spaces over and over and over again till it's like 1,500 listeners. And what is that? I think they're looking for those nuggets, because you can't edit it, right? It's either up or it's deleted, but you can't edit anything.
It's the Coliseum effect, man. Like, you have gladiators that are up there killing each other, and
Thumbs up, he
people
lives.
just love it.
Thumbs
Yep.
down, he dies.
People love that shit.
They fucking love it. And who are we to tell the people what they can have and what they can't have? This is DeFi, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever forget that shit. Don't tell your seed phrase.
It's the reason Desperate Housewives
Anyway.
is still on TV.
Yep. Blockchain Kingdoms. Que pasa?
Hey.
Who are you guys doing?
Hey, can you all hear me?
Yeah, man.
Hey, just wanted to pop up and say, hey, long time listener, first time caller, but heard my name called out the other day, but didn't want to come up during the Bach Marcus, what the fuck in the truck stuff going on. Just wanted to introduce myself. Working right now, so it's going to be a short one, but anybody ever has any questions about the project, hit me up in the DMs, hit me up on Discord, and I can do the best I can to maybe explain some of the project goals there for y'all.
Hey, first time, long time. Hit me with the goddamn Ox Addy, bro. Gonna drop some thunder on you, and as a project lead, we're gonna hit you with a nice chunk so you can spread it to your community, because that's what Thunder is for. We got a big mint coming up on Friday. People are definitely gonna need Thunder for that, and it has been pumping like 20% a day the past like week.
We already support them, Alpha. I minted a 10-pack and a founders of his project.
Of the blockchains, this is dope, man. Because I
actually won 100 crows, so I'll be minting more.
I could have sworn he'd been up here already, because I know we've talked about it, right? Someone brought it up recently.
Drewski over Possess.
Yeah. It's dope, man. We're here to support, and I hope people down there jump up and hit you with some questions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm open all day through Discord. When I'm at work, it's hard to be talking and stuff, but I do have some Thunder over in the steakhouse. I think I'm at about a 500 something ounce steak at the moment. So just been seasoning nonstop since I got it. But any Thunder you send over, I'll spread out amongst the community on my end.
Let's go. I've been on a whitelisting streak too. So we're going to go ahead and whitelist your wallet, since you've been staking in the steakhouse this whole time. Like we've been saying, it's like people that have been listening, have been rewarded because it's paying like 8% daily if you're seasoning it. But also, like, we want them to be rewarded on top of that. So whitelisting is permanent, and you'll have tax-free trading. And also, when you send it to your community, you won't lose 8% to the liquidity pool. So glad you came up, man.
No problem. I'll drop over 2 different Ox addresses later. One's the one I have my personal Thunder in, and the other will be the project wallet, so I can distribute the Thunder from there.
Dope. Awesome. Our dog, good morning. What's going down?
Morning, Alpha. How's it going? First of all, just want to congratulate Chronoballs on the mint out, man. Super proud of that milestone, man. Been in this space for many, many months. Corona Balls was one of the first projects that the art of Nick Taylor himself and myself definitely gravitated towards and supported since the beginning. For us, we had allocated numerous funds from a lot of our collaboration mints and auctions and actually minted a lot of Corona Balls. Let's just say that. But we definitely support Corona Balls, and we're super happy that he's able to achieve this milestone for his project and his community.
It's the best thing we got going around here. I've been saying it for a long time, and now that it's minted out, I feel even better saying it. Corona Balls is like literally the best project we have on Chronos. And I love the fact that it was born right here in the jungle, or Coffee and Cro, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, for sure. I just wanted to give a quick soft shill as well. The Art of Nick Taylor is also minting our Genesis solo debut collection. It's on crypto.com. Made a pin at the top there. So people who don't know, there's only 110 pieces available. They're a little bit pricey. It is on the crypto.com NFT website, so you can pay using any crypto pretty much you want, or your debit card, however you want to do it. We are still offering some whitelist opportunities. Holding a whitelist is going to give you 20% off of the mint price, and it's also going to give you max of 2 with that 20%. We've had numerous members in our community that built up discounts through games and stuff, so we've spent months trying to give our active community members opportunities to get it as cheap as possible. And we've had a couple members that did get them at half price. What makes this Genesis collection unique is 1 in 10 holders are actually going to be selected to win the physical 1-of-1 tangible painting that Nick did. These are not prints. These are physical hand-done paintings. There's 11 different designs, 10 editions in each. So as soon as 10 editions sell out in the Discord, we're going to pick a winner and we're going to ship it out. It doesn't matter where you are. You can be Australia. You can be up where Alpha's at. It's at no cost to you. We're going to ship it out. There is one piece I will point out that does have an inflated price. The reason being is that specific piece is actually a 4-foot by 5-foot mantle wall hang piece. So it is fucking massive. Excuse my language, but it excites me. It's huge. I'm happy to finally be here and building up our founders for our community. Some benefits to outline with that is any collection released with the Art of Nick Taylor brand over 300 pieces is going to automatically whitelist these members in. Another example of benefits is it gives you an OG role in our Discord. And something we do, for example, is we ran a space last week, and anyone who had already purchased a whitelist NFT during that window in that space, they were eligible to win 200 Cro just for being a holder in the space. So that's something we're going to do. We're always going to leverage everything we earn towards our community. Another thing that we have done recently is we did get some of the crypto.com land, and we did allocate a rare piece to our community. So anything that we do make off that, whatever type of benefits come from that, any type of voting later on, will be up to our community. So we're constantly building. We constantly collaborate with other communities and stuff. So check us out.
Yeah, man. The smartest way to make money off of this upcoming game, this is some real alpha, is to do it as a community, because doing it by yourself is actually going to screw you over with the tokenomics. Because I guess having more land tiles entitles you to make more money, but the more land tiles you have, the less it increases it with each one. So like you want to double up, triple up, and then do it with someone else who can double up, triple up. And this is crypto.com. This is the centralized side. So you can't have multiple wallets, but you can have a community that does it together. So it's rare that I talk about that side of things, but crypto.com, man, our dogs over there, you know, there's positives to be taken from that side of things. My wife was just telling me she saw Gonzo on Instagram. Some promoted material that popped up on her like For You feed, and she doesn't follow any NFT shit. So gotta have something to do with crypto.com. Hyper, what's up, dude?
Yeah, the stats for Ethereum NFTs on Crypto.com. Can you actually purchase them, or is that just for?
Yeah, you purchase them. You can
So
purchase
where
them
does that
with
go?
any token, and through Crypto.com Pay, and they basically go and buy it.
And you just have to put your wallet in, or something.
And they transfer it to their platform.
So you have it. You own it in Crypto.com's custody.
You own it in the sense that it's in Crypto.com's centralized wallet, and you have ownership of it.
Can you send it to a DeFi wallet?
According to their terms and service.
Yes, you're
So
able to send it out.
I have a weird experience regarding that, actually. So if
It's
anyone's
Daddy's
ever seen
wallet, man, we gotta remember.
Yeah. If anyone's ever seen the dope NFTs that are on Ethereum, I got one of those when they had minted, and I bought one secondary a while ago. I was successful transferring out 2 of them at the time. To this day, like we're talking back 6 months, I still have an NFT, that dope NFT, that during transfer I was sending it out, and it was locked and pending for like months. And I was trying to contact their support, and no one really seemed to know what to do, and it was just waiting in this pending process. They then reverted it back into my account, and then they had charged me $35 in gas fees. They surprisingly did discount that back to me, which was great in USDC. It was probably worth more at the time in ETH, though. I think ETH definitely went up at the time, so they definitely saved some money there. But the
They're
NFT itself,
smart, bro.
I know.
They're always getting it over on us somehow.
It was a nice move, but I told my wife, I'm like, watch, this is what they're gonna do. I know it's been months now, and ETH has gone up, so like you'll see this. But the NFT itself, it's still locked in my. I'm still going through it. I'm still, like, for right now, it's untransferable. I can see it in my profile, but it doesn't have a transfer button. It says it was withdrawn and unavailable, but they say it was put back on my CDC account. So we're just kind of in this back and forth right now.
Is there a Crypto.com blockchain explorer?
Yeah, they have a Crypto.org chain.
Explorer. Yeah.
And what's the activity on there? That's just the NFT stuff? That's just the NFT stuff from the Crypto.com?
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's like their native launched platform NFTs.
Are they gonna let any like NFT collection be transferable to Crypto.com for the sake of its publicity, and you can market it and shit? Like, because I sent my Lazy Horse there, I didn't realize it was a one-way road for now or forever or whatever the hell's going on, but that'd be interesting to do.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
a lot of somebody with a credit card.
A lot of NFTs, even on the Chronos side, in the past months, there's been a trend of a lot of Chronos chain NFTs that have, bounced their collection over to CDC for that exposure. So it's not a terrible idea.
And Nick Taylor, that's fucking pretty dope too. I want to say that.
Yeah, thanks, bro. We're multi-chain too, so you're gonna see us on Chronos. You'll see us on ETH. We have numerous collections built up and ready to launch for 2023. We have collaborations coming up, lots of stuff.
Yeah, we got to talk. Big time. Yogi, what's up?
What's up, Alpha? So
Yogi.
I've been listening. I heard you say the Thundercats are dropping Friday, correct?
Yes,
so
sir.
The mint passes we had done on ETH, how is that going to work?
They're going to get dropped to you on Chronos.
Okay, so I'm getting 4 Thundercats or 2.
If that's what you're holding, bro.
I don't remember.
You don't get any Thundercats.
I don't remember how the damn mint passes work, but I got one of the mint passes.
Is it your first mint pass experience? Because it's ours.
Yes, as far as.
All right, we will learn together, Yogi.
Okay. But where's this minting at though?
It's going to be minting at islandthunder.io.
With Thunder and Cro?
Yes,
all
sir.
right. Okay.
And the best deal you're going to get is minting it in Thunder. And the best price you're going to get is holding a Thunder token. Why is the floor all wet?
All right. Sounds
Weird.
good.
Yeah, man, I'm pumped for Friday.
Yo, since you have staking, like my Thunder token staked on Crodex, you should take a snapshot of the wallets who have it so nobody has to unstake it.
Do what?
Like take a
Wrong
snapshot.
Thunder token. Hyper, you're not tracking what they're talking about. That's two
Oh.
different things.
Yeah, it's different.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
They're talking about the ETH mint passes, not the Chronos Island Thunder token.
Where do I find this then? Is there a link in your bio, Alpha?
Those are sold
Yeah,
out.
they're already gone. Should we do more mint passes?
No shit, I don't have one.
I know.
No,
Yeah, you
weren't
gotta
a
hit me
lot,
more.
if the
man.
launch
There
is
were like,
Friday, then
I think
then
there
they
were literally
Oh, why
like
don't you just
15,
rub salt in it, Alpha?
There were 15 mint passes.
And they're so cool.
They're pretty cool.
I don't know it.
I do. I use it in Alaska on my commercial fishing. Oh, hey, we got somebody who uses Starlink.
Where?
Roaring Wookie down there.
Does it suck or is it good?
Uses Starlink on a fishing boat. I gotta
Yeah,
find the
that's what I was
charging
gonna say.
cable. Yo,
You
ever
can put it
since
in
the
like their whip.
latest iPhone update, I cannot get through an entire space, even with full battery.
Nah, I have an iPhone and an
draining my
Android.
battery twice as fast. If
There's
anybody
something
has
up.
Hyper, this is important. If anybody has information as to how to make your iPhone battery last longer, since they're obviously doing planned obsolescence on my ass.
the cheapest, fastest way would probably just get a portable battery, like external battery charger.
Oh yeah.
I would say actually like make sure you practice with the best health your battery's memory, like full to no charge every time, and don't keep it on a constant charge, but keep your screen black when you're doing spaces as often as possible.
Black. So all brightness all the way down.
If you could do it, the spaces by proxy, like I noticed that I couldn't even join a space or see spaces from my desktop anymore, let alone like speak in them.
Huh. Well, everything's changing. Twitter is different every single day. I know Elon has big plans for this app this year. Big plans. We're supposed to be seeing video integration with spaces. That's going to be a lot. I'd be surprised if this thing doesn't crash.
Yo, if you just bought Discord and had that be like the back end private like group
I don't know how
chats
much
or
money
topic
he
chats.
has left, dude. Have you seen Tesla stock?
Dude, he could have
looks
Chat
worse than
GPT
Solana.
code that shit in like 10 minutes. Like make me an app just like Discord.
I don't know, man. Work.
Yo, have you messed with that?
What?
Have you messed with that at all?
With what?
OpenAI's Chat GPT, dude, that's fucking nuts.
No, everybody's talking about it. So
you gotta, dude, you gotta try it out just for yourself. It's fucking insane, dude.
I know you love it. You talk about it in here.
I don't love it. It's just fascinating.
You do. In fact, people can check the tapes. You've said in here that we should let it write code for us.
No, yeah, it. Well, I'm telling you what it can do, and yeah, it can definitely expedite like the processes of building different things, especially monotonous, redundant tasks.
I'm not letting it write my code.
You can have it scan for malice written in contract.
These AIs are getting too smart, buddy.
I actually do think it's going to be like an aspect of our downfall, but it is practically useful in some regards.
So you're here to accelerate that downfall.
No, I'm here to just say it how it is. Like it exists. It's kind of like fire and guns and shit, and we're going to use it to whatever is most beneficial. You know, I'm not saying
Guns, germs,
use
and
it to
steel.
attack somebody, but
well, that's
you
good.
know,
You've got the
I think
right.
all high school seniors are going to have a sick, easy fucking year next year.
Thank you, Silly Girl. Silly Girl says, check your apps that are allowed to run in the background. Update may have reset the permissions. Go into battery usage and see what it says is using the most. That is productive information.
I heard that, and I didn't even think about it, but there was a transition with cell phones, so that very recently, I don't know who remembers cell phones you could take the batteries out of, but most people don't even know like that there were removable batteries in cell phones.
Not an iPhone. They're glued in.
Yeah, never know. But that's how they create the artificial life expectancy, and it's something you can't change about it.
Yeah, I like this phone. I've had it for over
Yeah, but
2
imagine you could
years.
just pop the back out and get a new battery because they sold extra batteries because everybody's battery eventually sucks dick.
Whoa, buddy, you were doing so good. Sorry, Nat.
Sorry, Natalie.
I just had a
Trying to get
visual.
Bach up here. What?
I just had a visual of a battery sucking a dick.
Whoa,
Don't repeat
work.
it, Crow. Come on.
Guys.
It's
Reel
like
it in.
rugging, except it comes in just for the expletives. Amazing. Really, really good stuff.
Yo, Real, is that a Chronos View NFT?
No, dude, he's legit Solana, like stacked up for that.
I think he's on
Stacked up for
Ethereum now. Or no, DGods is on Ethereum now.
Well, he was ETH. Now he's Solana, learning about Crow, taking a look at the chimps because he's smart.
That's where I keep looking at the chimps and I'm like, yo, these are going to be something. That's what I'm telling everybody who's on
Don't forget
onboarding.
about the chimps, y'all. If you're in here every day and you don't have a chimp, what are you doing?
Yeah, look at the leaderboard on this space right now.
Yeah, look. A lot of chimps.
Yo, Yogi. That one's
a lot of
pretty
lightning
dope,
bolts,
actually.
a lot of thunder, a lot of chimps.
Yo, I like whatever Hugh Hunter.
I should find a chimp and get Nick to make a chimp for me.
Dude, there's a few on the
From that
floor that
chimp.
are
Yeah.
like pretty clean.
We've been working on a chimp derivative for a while because they gave us the okay.
Did they?
Yeah.
Nice.
For chimp monks.
Chimp monks.
Chimp monks. That's why I
That's
told
hilarious.
G. I was like, dude, no.
No, what?
Oh, because he did real chipmunks.
Oh.
And people.
It's
hard for them to differentiate. So we're waiting.
Well, I don't even know what the hell a chimp monk is.
What?
Oh, wait, is that actually how chimp monk is spelled?
No. Chipmunk doesn't have an M. We're putting one in there. And we'll probably
they're going to be chimps? Or?
Yeah, we'll capitalize the second M.
So when you ask them, what do you have the actual permission? How far can you go with the derivative? Is there any like parameters?
Well, no parameters, because if you change it more than 20%, you don't need permission to make a derivative.
How do you determine the percentage of variation?
In court. So you got to make sure that you're just not doing it to the point where you get a DMCA.
No, like as the artist, how do I know that like I've officially changed something more or less than 20%?
I'm telling you, bro, it's interpretation, and people dispute this shit.
I didn't know if there was a software that like scanned it.
No, this is why you don't want to go to court over DMCA strikes and copyrights infringement, because it's up for interpretation.
And can you copyright infringe for even minting, or is it just for capitalizing on?
Well, minting is capitalizing.
Not if you mint it just kind of like uploading a picture to Instagram and you don't have a monetized account. You don't sell it. It's never listed. You don't accept any offers.
If you mint it as a unreveal, maybe. But if they're minting it and they're seeing that art, or if it's named that name, then you're getting yourself into hot water legally. You don't want to do that. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
And it's easily avoidable. You reach out or you change it enough.
These are good questions to say, though, for people who are just slapping shit out.
Yeah, or there's set parameters, right? Like what Bach did. Like he made a derivative because he knew what the deal was. Because making a Bored Ape derivative had become like a roadmap in and of itself.
Oh, I was actually looking at the
22.
BAYC or the Bach derivative that he has with the puzzle pieces. I wanted to ask him about that. Yo, can you come up here and explain that, Bach?
I'm trying to get him up here.
Is there any practicality to minting any of that?
Practicality to minting? You're holding a piece of a Bored Ape.
The puzzle piece thing, like, do I get royalties or like what's the scoop?
He fractionalized his Bored Ape, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like, why? What do I give a shit about him fractionalizing his Bored Ape? You know?
Sounds like you give a shit.
No, I just want to know what the use case is.
Sweeps.
What's going on? Hey, Hyper. So essentially, yeah. So it breaks down into 10,000 individual pieces of that BAYC, and then the token. If as a community we do end up deciding to sell the BAYC that we own, each of the holders of the token piece would get their share. You know.
How many is there? Oh, there was no progress bar. It said the first this many will get a hint for an Easter egg. I want to know what the Easter egg was going to be alluding to and how many.
Oh, there's been an Easter egg for a long
yet.
time that hasn't been found.
And has the limit been the threshold or whatever? I think it's the first 1,000 or something.
No, we're not even at that threshold point yet. Nope.
Oh, we're. Did the staking for the mocks come out yet?
Yeah. So yeah, staking for mock is the first portion of it. Like our first project on the DApp is good to go, and that you just have your so you can for the mocks you stake 25,000 BAC minimum, and then for the BAC, so the Gen 1s, you can stake 50,000 BAC minimum on the mock.finance DApp, and then you earn USDC rewards for that staking. And then your BAC token it's locked in there for 72 days. And then after that, your BAC is free. You can take it out. You can use it for what you need to do, but it will be locked in for that 72 days, just so everybody is in the picture, you know?
If you hold 20,000, isn't BAC inherently reflectionary with USDC?
Yeah. So 10,000, it reflects. So you get USDC dividends off holding 10,000 BAC. But if you do stake it in the NFT, you are earning a bit more USDC off. Well, quite a bit more USDC off of doing that staking process.
That's something I was curious of. If you staked reflectionary tokens, if the pool of your rewards also included the reflections, or if reflections were a way for them to offset the cost of the staking pool.
That is an excellent question that I don't have the answer to.
Affecting me, so set me free, reflection. You know that one?
Is that Soja?
You have a beautiful
singing
voice. That's all I know, Alpha.
That's Egyptian. Wait. No, that's Ja Cure. Wow. Sorry. That was terrible. My reggae fans are
you know who Jedi
they're
Mind
gonna
Tricks is?
skewer me for that. That was Ja Cure. He wrote that song and recorded that song in prison.
Jedi Mind Tricks rocks, man.
Dude, that was the first concert I ever went to, and I was a sophomore in high school at Toad's place in New Haven.
I'm gonna play it for you. I found the charging cable. We've got some time left here, folks. So y'all can still tweet out the room down there. What do we got? 27? That's not bad. 27 retweets. We got any questions down here in the comments? Nope. We got some Vino Finance.
I think that they're buying those NFTs.
What?
I was going to say, I think the NFT purchases may just be for total Cro traded volume, just for publicity on the minted site itself.
Yeah, minted. We got to get Thunder tokens on there because Corgi Studio just listed them, and the floor price is 4,200 Cro. Thank you to who just.
Yo, the two places that I've noticed makes tokens look more extraordinarily more legitimate for a whitelist is the CDC app, so that the icon's in the wallet, as well as Chronos scanner.
Wait, Tonka's tweet got deleted. Reduction of supply?
I was going to say the same thing about that box should get that shit done too.
Box should get what shit done?
You and Box should get whitelisted on Chronos Scan because that makes the tokens look way more legitimate, as well as the CDC DeFi app. So when you search for tokens,
Hey,
it's just
this is
there.
DeFi, buddy. Why don't you help us
Troll
out?
coins on
Help
there,
me
bro.
help you. Reach out on our behalf.
No doubt.
You can represent Thunder Token, man. Have you guys been following the Check the Tapes account?
I was realizing that on Chronos you could do something really interesting. No, I didn't. I forgot about that. But you can tether liquidity for your tokens with like Solana or Lunk or literally anything that's listed on VVS. You could have your token like LP'd with like Hedera.
Yeah, but it's hard on VVS because you can't have your community copy and paste, and it's hard to get whitelisted.
Well, Box and Aggregator in VVS is behind it.
How
so
many
you
of
should
us
be
have
able.
done that though? It's like Thunder, Degens, King Token is still on there. Speaking of King Token, so Chops just commented, had to listen to the tapes. Truck really went from balling with a new Tesla, getting a new boat with the cousin, carrying a $2,500 rocket launcher as an EDC, to struggling. Don't do drugs. Is that what you took away from the space last night? Damn. I gotta listen back. Check the tapes, man. We keep saying.
Yo, does anybody know what Polkadot does?
Yes.
Explain it to me then.
So
is it comparable to
Polkadot,
Cosmos?
Parachains, all that stuff. You want to hear all about all that stuff?
No,
Yeah,
just
bro,
like
you
a
need to go get
specific.
a YouTube
No, just
video.
specifics.
But
Like,
yeah, it's the competitor to Cosmos. Yeah.
Okay, so
Competitor
it's
to what?
probably
Cosmos?
it's probably how the interoperability mechanisms will function with like Solana and the not yet
So then is
integrated applications.
Avalanche a competitor to Cosmos, or any of these like?
No, Avalanche is EVM compatible. Phantom is. Most of them are. Solana's not. I don't know about XRP yet.
Hyper, you need your own space with only one other person. You know what I'm
the other
saying?
person
Like
be?
Murphy, I know
anybody.
you want to talk to me alone, but
He just can't have like more than one
I think
person.
he does run spaces.
No,
Don't
just
you
jump in
host
the
spaces?
sushi. No, I don't actually. Not yet.
You should definitely try it. See how it goes. Yogi, what's up?
What's up? Yeah, I had to go back and listen to the tapes too from yesterday. I heard my name was thrown out there a few times, and somebody tagged me and told me to get in here, and I missed the whole thing, so I had to go back and listen. And Jim Star had mentioned something about me taking over the Crowers project, but I'll be honest with everybody, I don't have time or the know-how to lead a project, so I'm not going to be looking to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Understood, man. And I would say no hard feelings on that one.
But I am here. I am still there. If Truck or anybody else if they want to continue on with Chorus, I'm still in it. I mean, I still got all the NFTs. I'm still got them earning the King token.
I got you,
We'll see
bro.
what.
Let me know what to do. I'm in the Discord.
That was quite the wild space yesterday. But like, I just want
Saga
to,
continues.
man, like, just public service announcement though. Like, if you're gonna take possession of a contract and NFT collection, like WTF is the boss of that collection. Like Bach helped him out make it and get all that stuff all developed and stuff, but he's the leader, man. He's the project lead on that, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah, him talking about the Tesla and the boat and all that stuff, like, I don't know, man. And then going into the money troubles thing, like, dude, you got 5 kids. Like, it's you shouldn't be, if you don't have the time and you don't have the ability to do a project like that, then don't take it on, man. Like, I don't know what to put.
Yeah, all
I don't know
parties
what
aren't
to say.
equal, bro. Let's limit this.
That's what I was gonna say, Murph. Fred guy, what's up? Are you gonna make him sad again? He just started smiling today.
Yeah, I know. Hyper said something about XRP and EVM compatibility. There is a side XRP ledger chain that is indeed EVM compatible.
I know there is, but how do you bridge to that? Is there a Binance Peg wormhole?
I'm not really sure about that. I know that you can import it into your MetaMask, and that's kind of as far as my research has gone on it. I haven't
You can
even
actually
done that
use
yet.
you can use the XRP ledger on the CDC DeFi wallet if you already own somewhere like authentic XRP.
Oh yeah.
There's NFTs and shit. That's what I was asking about, like Polkadot. Like I understand how Cosmos, like the practical use case of Cosmos when I'm in the IBC, because Kronos is the best example of that. But Polkadot, I've seen the Coin Bureau or Crypto Whiteboard video, Murphy. But I'm actually asking about like how do I use it and why would I use it?
Oh,
You know,
you won't. It
or
says
ADA or
Polkadot is
VeChain.
Polkadot is a blockchain launching. So if you're not launching a blockchain, then
You
you
don't
wouldn't.
need it.
When I was looking it up, it seems like it's almost like a railroad that you can have the capacity to lease real estate on that allows for interoperability for the trains on the tracks.
Essentially, yeah, you could analogize it that way.
Good enough for me. Oh, nice. Elder Carl is here. That's good to see.
What do you think should be worth more, Cosmos or Solana?
Cosmos. What was that? Trick question? Yogi, what's up?
Bro, I know nobody likes to talk about it, but I'm always early on everything, so I'm working on my crypto taxes. Y'all ever use crypto.com tax, bro?
I tried
that's
last
Bro,
right.
it's pretty sweet. I'm doing it right now. This year for sure. They updated from last year. But you could you click on blockchain and you click Cro, and then you enter your DeFi wallet address, being I got it all linked up, and it just freaking syncs all my freaking transfers, bro. It's pretty sweet.
Does it show all of your on-chain activity?
Yes. But when you put that wallet address now you got to select Cro, and then the wallet. Then I'm gonna have to go back and do Ethereum, and then the wallet, and Polygon, and then the wallet, to where to get.
Damn, get the fuck out of here! Are you kidding me?
Bro, it's pretty fucking sweet.
I
Dude,
gotta
you're gonna
flip
give me an
all my Cro to
aneurysm.
a connector or something.
But it's pretty easy, man. 'Cause I was sitting here, I was starting to do it.
Dude, I don't want to see that shit. What is it like?
Tax my Cro? What are they doing?
So what is gas fees kind
Pay
of operate
taxes
as?
every day and gas fees, yeah.
So is a gas fee just like an operating expense as if you were a business entity?
How much you think you've spent in gas fees?
You can look that up. Fucking a dickload. It depends on how many transfers you have.
Wow.
I'm probably on the leaderboard.
You think
got to
you're on
learn
the leaderboard?
For gas fees potentially. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I know I've been here a minute, and that's one big variable. But you got to spend gas to figure shit out.
Interesting.
Like
Joey?
if you stake on Bauxite, does the total fee to stake is that considered an expense?
I mean, it's listed as an expense. It goes through the contract as an expense. It's a good question though. Joey, what's up?
Hey, Yogi brings up a very good point. And I used the crypto.com tax app last year. Guys, it's not gonna catch it's gonna see all the transactions, but it's not gonna understand all the transactions. So it's gonna take some time for you to go in and resolve some of these unknown transactions, or it just throws it in the highest tax bracket that you can possibly get on it. And where this has been the bear year, a lot of people are like, I ain't playing with my taxes. I ain't worried about that shit. Guys, if you have a net loss, that's money that you could possibly get back from other IRL taxes that you actually paid for the year. So it's worth doing this, and it's worth doing it right. Just my 2 cents. If you're trying to stay out of the radar, I understand. But like we just said in here, that tax app saw every transaction. So if you used one wallet to send money in, if you're not 100% ghosted, there's a tie back to who you really are. Do what you think you need to do. I'm not here to preach one way or the other. Just, this may be a way to help recoup some of those losses that you generated throughout the year. Peace.
Does anybody use a
stepping back.
legal entity to claim their taxes with their crypto stuff, like an LLC or something like that?
I know there's a bunch of companies out there or people that set up LLCs to do exactly that, to separate themselves from.
I know that Chronoballs has a 501c3
We told a
tax
lot of
exemption.
people to do that last year this time. We didn't know that it was going to be a year of 80% losses. So maybe
It's tax
this year is a
harvesting,
better
baby.
time to make an LLC. I don't know.
Honestly, put yourself in the
I'm not
red
a
right
tax
now.
expert. What?
I said, I think the reason that the prices came down before the year's beginning is exclusively tax harvesting.
Well, we have verified confirmation that a lot of the selling of large amounts of Bitcoin, even by like Michael Saylor, was for
I was
tax
just going to say Michael
purposes.
Saylor did it too.
Yeah, but I mean, what does that mean for the year now? It's been a green year so far, but like that's 3 days.
Yo, when I hear like Michael Saylor's purchases of like how many thousands of Bitcoin, I'm like, that blows my freaking mind, dude. That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, but look how easy it is to transact. Very low fees.
What
You're not paying like.
is that done on like as wrapped Bitcoin on the Phantom network, or how do people actually DeFi trade that?
It's a good question. There's lots of different ways that people do it with large amounts, but a lot of people that hold large amounts use custody services because they don't want to be moving large amounts of Bitcoin around themselves. People don't. I mean, there might be validity to the argument I brought up earlier about people not being able to handle DeFi the way it is now with seed phrases.
Oh, hell no, dude. Definitely not. There's a lot of things that aren't being talked about, like legacies. Like, if you die, is there somebody who can get access to your shit? Things like that.
So there's a lot of stuff that needs to change that probably will, because it's necessary for this to work, right? Okay, good. I hope everybody got their coffee and their Cro. Cro is still under 6 cents. So
What's Thunder at?
Thunder is at like 300 Thunder to a Cro, something around there.
Tie it with Lunk.
Tie it with what? Bonk?
Lunk, Lunar Classic.
Lunk. No. But
I saw on the block scanner there's 31 million Luna Classic tokens in the Chronos ecosystem.
Yeah, that's classy crypto. No, I don't
know.
What? I don't know. There's that guy on YouTube, Classy Crypto. He talks about Cro and he talks about Luna C. And they have a validator.
The crypto representatives on YouTube are like, as I can take them as seriously as like the
ones.
Wiggles.
Let's talk about the good ones. We got Kip and his buddy over at the Crypto Report. We've got Everything Crypto. We've got Shaka.
Cryptos are us.
What?
Cryptos are us.
What's that one?
He's like a Vietnamese looking dude. Well, his name's George. Us? His name's George. Crypto are us. He does like Bitcoin. He's a Bitcoin max. He does Bitcoin TA and shit.
Oh, is he really big?
Yeah, he's hefty.
Yeah, no, like has a lot of followers.
I have no fucking idea, but he's thicker. he's Asian, maybe like Pacific Islander potentially.
So you're looking at the right things.
I thought we were just grabbing the dude. His name's George. He goes, "Welcome to Cryptos Are Us. I'm George. We're all George."
Oh, my wife reminded me that I should be done by now. We did start a little late, bro. But I gotta go to the store. I gotta get tissues. What are we missing here? Anything? Carl? Carl, you got something, Carl? Nope. Carl's gone. All right. Drink some water, brush your teeth, own your keys, own your crypto. Hey, Zaza's here. And Leo. What's up, boys?
Transfer your pie to the mainnet.
What?
Transfer your pie to the mainnet. That shit's gonna be money.
Let me
You
know if
can
any of you
transfer it.
get
I'm
the
on the mainnet. There's a
KYC.
block scanner, yo.
Oh my god, I gotta mute everybody. Just, don't tell your seed phrase to anyone. Write it down on a piece of paper and then write it down again. Love you too, Omar. And then you can show somebody else how to do this shit, because it's not easy. So really make the effort and reach out and help somebody. Help somebody figure out this stuff. That's what we're here for. Tell them about the show. Tweet out the room on your way out, because a lot more people listen back than show up these days. And crofam for life, y'all. Lots of love. And big shout out to Corona Balls for minting out yesterday. One of the best things to happen this year. And I'm pretty sure it'll stay that way for a while. Lots of love, y'all. See you at 420. Peace.